Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be using the Nomad palette by Juvia's Place. So here is the inside right here, 9 shades. And this artwork is also stunning in the packaging. I absolutely love it. So today I'm going to be creating a smoky fall look. So if that interests you, then keep on watching. So the first shade we are going to take is this matte yellow shade, the first shade in the palette. And this is going to start going through my crease. And we are going to be doing a bit of a curved shape, so just follow the crease almost exactly and create a nice little dome shape with the yellow. So I'm starting out with small amounts of shadow and just building it up slowly through the crease. And then blending out and towards the brow. And I do want to apologize for not posting last week. This is actually the look that I created for last week's video. And I posted on my Instagram saying that I was having a lot of technical difficulties with getting that video edited and uploaded, so I just decided to skip posting last week because it just was not working. So here we are again trying to do this look, and hopefully this one turns out better and you are seeing this right now. So once we have that up to a nice pigmentation, I'm going to take an e.l.f. eye crease brush, and we are going to be taking this shade down here. This is kind of a greeny brown shade, and this is going to be used as a transition to start getting closer to the lid shade. So I'm going to be taking this first at a downward angle and packing this into my crease. And once again, I'm starting out with really small amounts of pigment and working on building it up. That's one of the nice things about these Juvia Place shadows, is you can start small and then they build up to a really nice pigmentation. So once we have that all packed in the crease, I'm going to start blending up a little bit and continuing to add more of the shadow. So we get a nice pigmentation and a nice gradient from the yellow into this shade. And then once we have that shade laid down a bit, we're going to go back in with some more of the yellow and add this up higher to help blend the two together and add back more of that pigmentation. And I'm just going to go back and forth with these two shades until we get that desired look. Alright, so the next shade we are going to be taking is this orange right here, and this is on an e.l.f. blending brush. And I'm going to be putting this through my crease as well, where that yellow is, just to add a little bit more warmth to this look and make it a little bit more fall toned. Not that it's possible to not create a fall look with this palette. I think this is probably my most fall color story themed palette in my collection, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of the yellow as well, and once again just work on getting a good gradient between these shades and getting the desired look. The next shade we are going to take is this dark chocolatey brown, and this is on an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And this is just a nice packing brush, so I'm going to start packing this on my lid and building up the color. And what is important with this is to make sure you get a nice even coverage across the lid with this, because we don't want it to look patchy in some places. So just work on really building this up on the lid, and then bringing it right up to the crease line. So I'm going to take a little bit of that shade on a smaller blending brush and work on blending this up into the crease as well. So that way we get a nice gradient between the shades. And we don't lose the pigmentation that is on the lid. Next, I'm going to go back in with the orange and right above where we just laid down that brown, I'm going to start blending out some more. And then we will go in with the yellow. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of the brown and tap over any places that might have lost some of its pigmentation. Because once again, we want this color to be very solid across the lid. Then when we have that all where we want it, I'm going to take that same chocolate brown on that eyeshadow brush and just start stamping this along my lower lash line, trying to stick it very close with the lashes. And then we are going to be taking the orange and blending out. And then the yellow. The next shade we are going to take is this darker black charcoal gray shimmer, and I'm going to pack this over the lid as well. And I didn't spray this or anything because I don't want this to get too shimmery on the lid. I just want to add a little bit more depth and dimension to this look. Then we are going to be taking this center shade right here, and this is on a small smudge brush from e.l.f. And this is going to go right in my inner corner. And I'm going to try and blend it out a bit in the inner corner so the pigmentation isn't all in one spot. So I'm just kind of dragging it out slightly to create a more blown out inner corner. And the shade is so pretty, it's so blinding. It's a really nice lid shade as well, but obviously going with the smokier look today, I couldn't use that, but I really enjoy this shade. And I'm going to take just a tiny little tap of this and put it underneath my brow bone for a little bit more shimmer up there as well. And then you have the inner corner relating to the brow bone like that. So this is the look so far. I am going to go add some mascara and I will be right back. Alright, so here is the final look. I really like how this one turned out. I love a good smoky fall look, and I do really love this palette so much, especially for fall. I think it is absolutely perfect. Let me know if you have this palette and how you like it too, because I would love to know your guys' thoughts. And let me know if you liked this look. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know what else you would like to see from me. I have done another video with this palette a couple months ago, I think. And so I will link that down below if you want to go check that out once you are done with this video. If you would consider subscribing, that would be great. And with that, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!